The customer success team is in charge of helping our clients to use the platform and make sure that their usage of the platform actually deliver the best performances for them. So we help our client from the first day when we start working with them. We help them to during what we call the onboarding phase. It means that we help them to implement the tool. We act as a project manager to ensure that the technical setup is going well, and also help the team to define what will be the best usage for them of Tinyclues, because it implies a lot of time. It implies some changes in their day-to-day job also for them. So we make sure that they implement firstly the best use case, those that will deliver quickly the best performances, and then we continue helping them as long as they are Tinyclues clients to make sure that they know how to use the platform and make sure that continuously they are challenging their usage and make sure that they get the best out of Tinyclues all the time. Yes. We are today 6 persons in the customer success team, and to ensure that all the clients have the same level of service. Actually, we make sure that there's no specialization in the team, so each customer success manager can manage clients in the retail industry, in the travel industry, and we make sure actually that we share the best practices in the team, and I think that's the most important thing, and that's what helped us in the past be able to grow from 1 person in the sales team to 6 persons, and make sure that our clients get the same level of service. So. We have different tools to help us share the best practices. We have a customer success tool that helps us to deliver a playbook for each client. So depending on the phase they are in, for example, when we start working with a client, we have an onboarding phase, and we have scripted the different stage of this onboarding phase to make sure that each client who is starting to work with Tinyclues is going to go through all the same stages and make sure that we don't miss anything. So I think that was the first main step for us when we structured the customer success team. And then we have also very regular team meetings during which we are sharing what's happening with our clients. We are sharing the challenges that we are facing with our clients, and we make sure that each team member can help each other. And that's how we ensure also that each customer success manager is growing and he's earning experiences. The first thing that makes us very unique is actually the performances of what we are delivering. The impact we have is huge on the performances of our clients, and I've been working at Tinyclues for close to 7 years now, and I've run tons of A/B tests with our clients versus tons of different solutions in front of Tinyclues, and each time we are delivering better performances. So for me, that's and as a customer success manager, first it's really exciting actually to work for a tool that is delivering so much performances. That's the first thing. I think the second one is also that it's a tool that is very, very powerful, but it's packaged within an interface that is very simple to use, and that's also what our clients are telling us all the time, is that it's really easy to use. The training on the platform is something that takes like an hour, and we never go back to this step. We introduce the platform one first time, and then we are talking about use cases. We are never talking again about how to use the platform. So it's really easy to use, and I think that's very unique to have something very powerful but packaged in a UX that is very easy to use for the marketers. And the last thing, of course, and I'm not saying it because I'm a customer success manager, but I'm saying it because it's true, is that the level of service that we are delivering to our clients is really important, because we know that using Tinyclues implies for our clients to change their practices and challenge themselves. And the sales team is really here to help them do this job and help them move closely to what they used to do, to what's the future of CRM, and we have a fantastic MPS that our clients are it's giving us. We have very good feedback from our clients, and I think the service that we are delivering is also something that's very unique in the market and something that all the companies are actually very proud of. The challenges really depend on the clients. It depends on their activity in the retail, in the travel industry. The challenges are different, and it also depends on their agenda, on the current agenda when they start working with us. So the expertise of the customer success team help us to identify what are their challenges, their unique challenges, because each of our clients is different. But the kind of challenges that they are facing are how can I generate more revenue with my marketing plan without increasing my pressure? That's the typical challenges that we are trying to solve. Not the easiest one, but we have different use cases that the clients can implement to try to get to generate more revenue without creating too additional pressure actually on the database. And they can usually very often they come to us also with their own challenges because we ask them what is your challenges, what is your challenge of the year, specifically at this time of the year because it's the beginning of the year, and it can be how can I reactivate my inactive clients, how can I optimize my trade marketing campaigns, how can I work on other channel because I have already optimized my practices on the email channel, but do you have any best practices on display, on push up? It really depends customer per customer, but the customer success team is organized actually to be able to help each client, no matter what is his level of maturity and no matter what is the sector in which he is working. The first thing is that we are constantly challenging ourselves and listening from our clients. The challenges that our clients were reporting to us 3 years ago are quite different from the challenges that they are reporting to us today, and that's the most important thing, that we are adapting our answers to the current challenges that they are facing. I think that's the first and the most important things. The second one is that we are also very open to the market. So we are attending trade shows, we are talking to partners to know what's moving on the market, what are the new tools, what are the new challenges, what are what's happening on the marketing team today. The last thing that's very important is that we are constantly training the sales team, so they are always expert on the tool. We are working very closely with our product team because we are releasing features very frequently, and it's very important that the sales team is always up to date on what's new on the platform and are able to present those new features to the clients. I think the first one is to track your work and track the impact of your work. So set up KPIs that you're able to follow to know where is actually your problem. So do you have a churn problem? Do you have an expansion problem? Or where do you need to work on? And without any KPIs, you cannot follow up your job and the impact you have. So firstly, set up your KPIs. And then the second one is to how would I say, structure your team and structure the work of your team to make sure that each team member in the customer success team is delivering the same level of services to your clients. When you start, and I mean that's what we faced at Tinyclues. The first person we hired in the team were fantastic customer success managers, and we wanted the newcomers in the team to have the same level of service. And we structured an onboarding process for them to make sure that the newcomers, after a few months, are able to deliver the same level of services. We structured the different journey for our clients to make sure that each customer is going through the same journeys, and that's how we are trying to make sure that each customer has the same level of service and the same. So I think that's very important if we want to make sure that we are sharing the best practices. And the last one is also not the last one. Maybe it should have been the first one, but it's something that's quite basic but very, very important. Is that to listen to your clients, talk to them directly. Even if you are leading a team, I think it's very important to continue to work closely with at least one or two clients. Make sure that you have a direct line with them. Run some surveys and ask your clients what you are doing well, what you should improve, because that's the end of at the end, that's what the purpose of your team is actually the retention. So the retention of your clients. So if you stop listening to them, you can make sure that after a few months of your year you will be not on the right journey. So yes.